Okay, today is March 13th. Kylie, I'm going to show you the kitchen that you beautifully designed, and we're getting it ready to actually go put in our warehouse so it's staged there, ready for delivery as soon as the job site's ready. So I'm going to just start with the base cabinets in the kitchen. We're going to start from left and work our way to the right. So over here is the corner. And we have the base cabinet. It's all finished in that beautiful fawn color. And Robert, if you can just kind of come up close, you can see how just absolutely perfect this finish came out. This is the satin Benjamin Moore fawn, done in the Scuff X, which is a very, very durable finish. And right here, you can look inside. This is where the knives are going to go. We have the nice dovetailed solid maple drawers. All of them are soft close. And this one here, you have spices that will fit in this drawer, and then taller things can fit on this side. Your range will go right here. Then we have utensils and cutlery. Another big drawer and a medium-sized drawer above that. And then we can just go right over here to the pantry. Now, tall, slender doors like this are really prone to warping, and it's not advised by the AWI that we build doors like this. So what we do to combat that is we put the steel rod inside. It's got end caps with like a little Allen screw in there. So if the door should ever warp in the future, you can actually turn it one way or the other to help pull it back in and keep it flat. And it works beautifully. So here we have all adjustable height pull-outs here. You'll see it's line board continually all the way up and down on the vertical partitions. And that will allow you to move them in the future should your needs change, and you might have something smaller or larger, or maybe you might want to add more. That's something that we can do. And then up above here, you can have adjustable shelf. And then this is the finished panel off to the side. This line carries through right here. Very nice, clean, sleek look. And here we are at the island. This is the face of the island. This is that beautiful rift sawn white oak with our signature finish called toasted oak. And it's a 3-stage finish to get this perfect color and tone. Again, all dovetailed solid maple drawers. Everything's built to premium grade standards, and that just follows through on every piece of material that we use, all of the hardware. You got 2 bins right here. They're kind of stuck together right now, but for your trash and recycle. And then that's just under the sink. This is a fixed panel right here. Little narrow drawer, and this is for your trays and or cutting boards. I'm going to take you over to see the back of the island in a second. I have the back panel of the island laying flat right now. This is the way that we're going to ship it. In the previous video that I sent you, it was all pre-assembled. We take it apart for finishing, but we're also going to leave it apart for transportation. But I just wanted to show it to you. These are the finished ends, and they stick past this finished back, and that creates the knee space. One thing to note for the installer, all the finished ends, the back of the cabinets, anything that meets the floor is actually 1 inch taller than it needs to be, and that's so that you can scribe it to the floor. So it just makes for a really seamless look. There's no floor that's ever perfectly flat or or leveled, and that's why we do that, and that's just part of a premium grade install to install premium grade cabinets. Okay, now we're just going to look at the upper cabinets. They're actually sitting upside down right now because they'll fall over if you try and stand them right side up. But again, you can see if you were to flip this whole thing over, that's the way it is. But adjustable shelves on the inside everywhere. Again, all premium grade hardware, hinges, interior. All the hinges have soft close. Robert, if you can zoom in right here. Some people ask this, you know, can they turn that soft close feature off? And you actually can. There's a little switch right here you can click, but I think it's best to leave it on. That's part of the cool feature of it. All the finished styles, where they go to a wall, they are an inch longer than they need to be. And that, again, just like the cabinets that meet the floor, they're done deliberately that way so that you can scribe it exactly to the conform of the wall. So just something worth noting. Over here, this is the refrigerator cabinet. This one goes up above the refrigerator. The two sides for it, I'll get back to that, show you. But those are going to be an inch longer than they need to be, so they can be scribed to the floor as well. Okay, so we're at the family room cabinets right now. Beautiful cabinets. If you can look up underneath here, you'll see that there's the channel routed in for the lighting. And these are large cabinets. They have to be broken apart to get them in. So this top actually comes off, and this separates from this cabinet here. You're going to find screws in strategic locations. We do have fast caps that are stained to match, so after it goes back together you can cap that. As with everything that we send out for your installers, always, if you get stumped or don't understand how something goes in, please don't just try and proceed. Always just stop, give us a call. The phone number for either myself, Ralph, or Chris will be on there, so you can call and get assistance anytime if there's any question. If you need us to come out and walk you through something, please don't ever hesitate. These are tricky cabinets to install. They're absolutely beautiful and perfect right now, and we want them to go in that way, and I'm sure that they will, but I just always have to say that. You're looking at pretty straightforward, just adjustable shelves inside here, and mirror images on both sides. As with everything, it's going to be an inch wider in both directions, so it can be scribed. Same thing with the bottom, it's an inch taller, so it can be scribed to the floor. And that's pretty much it. So these cabinets are going to get all wrapped carefully and moved to our warehouse, and we'll just wait for your call so that we can send them out there. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. So today is Tuesday, the 23rd of April. I'm on site, as you guys can see. I'm just doing a quick walkthrough to see how things are going here, just because there's a lot going on this week. Like, we've just had the flooring done downstairs, so flooring is finished. I can't really show you that because it's covered up to protect it. And now we've got the painter here today who's doing the sanding and painting downstairs today, and then he's doing the sanding, priming, and painting upstairs tomorrow. So the painting will be done by Thursday afternoon. We're actually having our cabinets, which I'm super excited about, delivered on Thursday morning at 8 a.m. So we're gonna have to put it like in the room here in the middle and make sure that they are covered, because these cabinets are super expensive. So I don't want anything happening to them. There's not really much I can show you because the flooring that got installed, the hardwood flooring got installed yesterday, is covered. But I can show you just the painter. He's busy sanding the walls right now so he can prime them, and then he's going to paint them later on. So here, let me show you a bit of that. Hi guys, so it is now, I believe, 2 days later from when I spoke to you last. I hope you can hear me over the tile guys downstairs. But as you can see behind me is we've got some cabinets. The actual cabinets for the living room and the kitchen are here. So I can show you a bit of what it looks like. Okay. So these are the living, oh that's mine. These are the living room cabinets. And then as you can see, I don't know if it's too loud, but they are the kitchen cabinets. And then I don't want to get too close because the plans have the address on. So, and you can see a bit of the floor peeking out, but there's the pantry. That space there's for the refrigerator. The space there's for the stove. I'm so excited. There's the rest of the kitchen. The island is stained wood, and then the kitchen is Benjamin Moore baby fawn, or baby fawn, however you say it. There's all the other pieces here. Here's all the shelving. Here's the uppers, but they can't install the uppers yet because they have to, the electrician has to come back tomorrow and install the LED strips. And if you see here, this is called a channel. So this sits inside of these grooves. You can see the grooves here. This sits inside of it, and then the LED strips go inside of this, and then a cover gets put on. Right now this cabinet is upside down, so that's why we can see the grooves like this. Meanwhile, when it's the other way around, you won't be able to see the grooves. But like I said, this cabinet here is for either side of the fireplace. And they're just changing this. See where I'm pointing? These two vents for the fireplace were put in the wrong place. So they're just moving them over there. And then they're gonna patch those holes. So it's just a real quick, easy fix up. But yeah, I'm so excited. Look, there's the knife block. Because I designed the insides of these cabinets, so I'm just so excited when I actually get to see it all made and done. It's just super exciting. So I will pick up the camera again. I have to be on site tomorrow for a cabinet meeting, cabinet placement meeting, and the actual cabinet guys coming and everything, and the contractor. So I will pick up the camera tomorrow.
So there's 3 here and 3 on top here.
Yeah. Oh, 100 degrees. You're way more.
The island is almost done. Looks really, really good. So you can see a bit of the flooring come through, but see, it looks different on camera because the iPhone again changes the color. But we got an amazing team. The cabinet guys are here. So what they're doing now is they are taking these bottom pieces that go in the living room and installing them there. So our electricians here are putting these channels inside there. You can see the wiring coming out of the cabinets over here. And then these are gonna go above the bottom cabinets. They're gonna go up here. So they're just gonna show them how to install these upper cabinets over there correctly because of all the wiring that's sticking out, and that needs to be connected into there as well. So it's a really tricky job, but we have a good team. So we're all working together as a team and figuring it out. I'm just so happy with the stain I chose. It's just so beautiful. Very, very nice. Those are gonna go up there. You're just putting them together, assembling them down here, and then they're gonna pick it up and put it on top of here. And there's our electrician. He's just installing the outlets inside of them.